Hey everyone, it's Em. How are you today? This lighting sucks. Oh, ew, no, that was really bad. Is it getting better at all? Seriously? This is insane. Oh, it's not good lighting, guys. I'm sorry. There's just nothing I can do. You just gotta live with it with me. I was trying to vlog outside. My butt got really cold, so I'm like, the heck with this. I came in. My butt is still numb from being outside. But I wanted to come on and talk to you anyways. My mouth is still swollen, so I am trying to talk normal. Now and then I get like pain and it really hurts. So I went and picked up my prescriptions. I thought, okay, this is all because they changed the new drug laws. Even though my dentist said, hey, I have to hand you your prescriptions personally. They took them over to the pharmacy and dropped them off. Not my pharmacy, so I had to go to Baltimore to pick them up. And then they didn't even ID me. They just like, here you go. I'm like, serious? You don't need my ID? No. And looked at me like I was stupid. Because I asked. But hey, whatever. Y'all, I know that I told you it's Shark Week. Okay. And yeah, I jumped on this gull this morning, and it's down. I'm at 3:32 on Shark Week. Holy crap. Oh. Shark Week. 3:32 on Shark Week. Now I have complained over and over and over again about gaining 6 to 7, anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds during Shark Week. And my scale's down on Shark Week. I cannot wait to get off of Shark Week and see where I'm at. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. I'm so excited. So first of all, if I'm this excited at just wondering what I'm at, can you imagine what I'm going to be like when I get under 300? Oh my gosh. Yeah, make sure this flat girl do some flips. Yeah, hello. I can't believe that this is working. Okay, I'm sorry, it's all shaky. I'm trying to get comfy. You know, it's like I used to smoke a long time ago, and I used to smoke 2 to almost 3 packs a day. Every day. I was a heavy-duty, die-hard smoker. I quit in 2003. I just laid them down, went cold turkey in 2003 after watching my father pass away. What did my father die of? Obesity. Obesity and cigarette smoking. I watched him as his blood pressure was so low that he couldn't open his eyes and function, ask for a cigarette, and get mad at me that I didn't want to give it to him. I quit. And if I'm looking this way, it's because there's a picture of my father hanging on the wall that Frank made for me after my dad passed away. It says in loving memory, and it has his name up there. And I love that picture of him. But I look back on myself now, or I look back and think about me smoking, and I'm like, I don't know that person. It's like it's a whole nother Meredith that I don't associate with anymore. Like it's another person. And I can't even picture myself smoking. Like it's a whole... No, it had to be somebody else. It couldn't have been me. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Well, that's the way this way of eating is too. And that's my first clue right there, is that this is a way of eating. Sorry. This is a way of eating. It's not a diet. This is not a diet for me. All the others, my whole entire life, have been diets. 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 Every single thing I've ever tried in the past has been a diet. This is not a diet. This is a way of eating. If in my head I still think, wow, not eating any carbs, no sugar, no cow milk? Really? Not drinking any cow milk? Because I do eat cheese. I do eat cheese, and that's made with milk. But, I don't drink cow milk anymore. I still, in my head, I'm like, oh gosh, that's horrible. You have to give up all that stuff. And I'm doing it. And it's not hard at all. All diets have been really difficult to some point. And this one hasn't been difficult at all. This because it's not a diet. It's a way of eating. To the point, seriously to the point, where I feel like this is just a natural way of life. I've only been doing this 2 weeks. What the heck? Has it been 2 weeks? Am I on my 3rd week now? Heck, I don't even know what today's date is, to be honest. What is it, like the 19th? Yeah, so I've been on it like 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, and I already feel like this is like a natural thing. It's like the smoking thing. And I almost look back and go, that had to be another Meredith. That had to be somebody else. That's somebody I don't know that ate like that. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. But I'm tickled. I'm excited. I'm happy because that means that I can literally, this is my way of eating and not a diet. See myself doing this forever. I can't see myself ever going back and eating that garbage anymore. It's so weird how I can't, it's just a little mind-blowing for me. Because I've never in my life felt like this. Never. Never in my life have I felt like this. I started gaining weight when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I've been a big girl my whole entire life. I was on Overeaters Anonymous in grade school, and I'm talking probably 3rd or 4th grade when we did Overeaters Anonymous. I'm guessing. I'm not guessing about being in grade school. I was in grade school. And I'm truly thinking it was 3rd or 4th grade when we did Overeaters Anonymous. I have been on Weight Watchers. I've done Formula 3, which I don't even think that exists anymore. You name it, we've tried it. I have vomited. I have starved myself. I went a year or more eating only one sandwich a day and feeling sick and like I'm gonna pass out the whole year. I've tried all kinds of things. You name it. You name it. I've tried it. Never once has it felt like this. Not at all. That's what I can say. Those are diets. Those are diets. This is a way of eating. There's this little flag in the back of my head that keeps raising, and it's like it keeps telling myself, don't feel this way, don't feel this way, don't feel this way. You're gonna fail. I just keep shutting it down because it's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. I have never been so close to being under 300 pounds since grade school. Grade school. Do you know what it's like to be 300 pounds and in grade school? I do. Sadly. Not good. It's not good. I'm telling you, this fat girl may do flips when I get to $2.99. Oh yeah. My hand is numb. So I gotta switch. Sorry. Woohoo. Woo. Did I make you sick? Sorry. It's a way of eating. It's a way of eating that I see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Now, here's another thing that's really bizarre to me. Okay, I see differences. I don't know how you guys feel. You are usually like up close personal in my face, you know, blah, blah, blah. You can't wear my clothing. You can't see the bizarre things that I am seeing and feeling. I have wrists, for one thing. My wrist used to look like there was a tight rubber band wrapped around my wrist. I can't even make it even come close anymore. But it was one big, huge fat roll and then one big fat hand. And in between looked like there was an extremely tight rubber band wrapped around in the middle of those creases. I have a wrist. I have a wrist. I can even see it on camera. Oh. Yeah. Hi, baby girl. I have a neck, and I can feel all these bones like crazy. And like I said, I caught myself at the end of the hall at the dentist office, and I swear if my mouth could have hit the floor, it would have hit the floor because of the difference that I saw. Normally these gray pair of pants that I have, they're stretchy. They're stretchy. And I've had them for years and years and years and years. Seriously, no joke. They have been tight, and you can see my lower belly, what, you know, I would call it my apron, because that's what I was taught it was called, is your apron, would stick out really bad. So I was in constant search of shirts that would cover my apron, and there are no shirts that long Sadly, there are no shirts that long. And when I went to the dentist, I had those on because I was like, who cares? I don't feel good. I just hurt so bad. I don't give a crap what I look like. And I had those pants on. And when I got to the end of that hallway, and I caught a glimpse of myself, and my pants went straight down the side. They didn't go from like waist out, apron, down to the leg. They went straight down. And they looked like they went straight down in the front. And I literally, my breath caught. Now, there ain't no way in God's green earth that I'm going to sit here and tell you that I've lost like gajillions of pounds and nothing that way and I look good, because I know better. I know better. But there's that difference. There's a difference. And normally when I lose enough weight that I really start, this lighting is really driving me crazy, in case you can't tell. Normally when I really start losing weight and I see differences, like I look at, even looking at myself in this camera, I see differences that I'm like, normally, every single time I've gotten to this point where I'm starting to look, where I see really differences, I always think, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that person is. And it's very strange to look in the mirror and not feel a connection to the person staring back at you. I don't really know that you, I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't know, but it happens to me. It has always happened to me. And I will stare in the mirror. When I get to a certain point where I have noticed differences, and then I will stare in the mirror and I'm like, I have no idea who this person is looking back at me. I don't feel that way anymore. I don't feel that way. This is the first time in my entire life that I noticed differences, and I think, I know her. I know her. I like it. It's like 40 years of dieting. 40 years of dieting. And when I would always get to that point where I'd look in the mirror and go, oh, I don't know who this is. And it was such a strange, scary feeling to not be connected to the person looking back at you that I would sabotage myself every single time. Every single time. And now I'm starting to see all these differences and all these changes where I stopped dead in my tracks, walking into the dentist, just and it freaked me out. For a moment it was scary, and then it was like somebody went, look, this is really you. You're starting to chip away and really see you. I've been on this 3 weeks. I know, I keep saying this because it sounds so bizarre, you all. It's bizarre. But I am telling you, it's so different than anything I've experienced. It's crazy. It's crazy. I so want to connect with somebody out there who has had this, and I wish to God, I wish to God that I could share this with each and every one of you. I'm sharing my journey and my story, but I want to share that feeling. with each and every one of you. That joy, that first time realization of, look, this is you. You're not dieting. You've changed your whole life. This is your way of eating. This is the way it's gonna be. It's like for the first time ever. And I've said in the past, oh, I'll make it. It's like for the first time ever, I think, wow, I totally see a light at the end of this. I got it. I got it. Light bulb! Yeah. Oh, so wish I could just share that with everybody. I do. I want every single one of you to feel that you're no longer struggling. You're no longer struggling. That even if the scale goes up and down, which it has for 3 weeks. It's gone up and down, but it's gone down more than up. But no matter what, that even if I stall out, no matter what, I got it. I got it. This is my life. This is okay. I can do this. That you feel I'm not dieting anymore. I want each one of you to feel it. I'm not dieting anymore. The major difference in dieting and way of eating. Oh, if I could give that to each and every one of you, I would in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. So, anyways, I've rambled and rambled long enough. I'm truly excited to see the scale after Shark Week is over. Maybe it will still say 332. Okay. You know what? That means I didn't gain 5 to 10 pounds during this week. Woohoo! Rock on! Maybe it will say I'm in the 320s. So I'm getting closer, one way or the other. Doesn't matter. I'm getting closer, one way or the other. And the difference that I feel is amazing. I really need to take my measurements. I did measure my lower belly around my belly button, which is like my biggest fat roll. I did measure it, last week? Or the first week on this? And it did say 6 inches were gone. But that's been a while. So I really want to check it again and see what it is. I am searching desperately for my journal that has all my old measurements in it from when I weighed 368. I believe I was at 368 when I did my measurements. I believe I was 368 when I did them. So I'd really love to find that book, but since we moved, I don't know where it's at. It's here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Some things I didn't even bother to unpack yet, so yeah. It doesn't quite feel like home to me here. So I don't know. Anyways, I've gotta find that book somewhere. It's around, and love to compare what my measurements are now and then. But so hopefully I'll be able to share that with you when I find it. Wish me luck on finding that book. And now I'm really going almost on 25 minutes. I'm so sorry to ramble for so long, but I hope that y'all are having a great day. I really do. And that you're moving and that you are doing something nice for yourself. Because you deserve that. You do deserve that. Gina Ahrens, one of my art ladies that I watch all the time, and every single one of her videos, she will say, go out, do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. And she's right. Go do it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.